The ending of Delirium is heavy, emotional, and honestly kind of bittersweet in the best way. It's not some clean, wrapped in a bow conclusion. It's messy and real, just like the characters. After everything we've watched Agustina go through, the finale brings us face to face with what really broke her and how she and Aguilar try to rebuild from that. Let's start with Agustina and where her spiral really began. Throughout the show, we see bits and pieces of her mental health issues, her childhood trauma, and this lingering pain that just won't go away. But in the finale, it finally all comes out. That trip to her family's farm, the party that was supposed to be some celebration, ends up being a total disaster that pushes her over the edge. At that party, Agustina's family basically shows their true colors. Her brother Waco is a control freak. Her mom Eugenia is manipulative. And the whole family dynamic is toxic to the core. And then there is Midas, this figure from her past who shows up and throws even more emotional weight into the mix. Agustina's been holding on to a lot: guilt, resentment, and processed grief. The flashbacks and hallucinations she has during that party are like a mental dam finally bursting. She ends up confronting everyone. She calls out Waco for being a hypocrite, outs family secrets, and drags up all the pain she's been suppressing for years. When Waco throws that cruel jab about her never becoming a mother, it's the last straw. Agustina snaps. Everything comes rushing out in one chaotic dinner table meltdown. It's heartbreaking, but also a kind of twisted relief. She finally says everything she's been carrying. Midas surprisingly becomes her lifeline in that moment. He gets her out of there, helps her calm down, and even though he's a guy with a lot of baggage himself, he's the only one who really sees her. Their night together at the hotel is more about comfort than romance. It's about her feeling safe for the first time in a long time. Midas knows he can't stay, but he still goes out of his way to make sure she's taken care of. That part where he gives money to his friend and asks him to contact Aguilar, that was his way of saying goodbye, but still doing right by her. Then Aguilar, the husband who's been trying to make sense of it all, finally meets Midas. There is no big fight, just mutual respect. Midas tells him to take care of Agustina, and Aguilar promises he will. It's subtle, but it's kind of powerful. These two men, both tied to Agustina in different ways, just want her to be okay. When Aguilar returns to her, that final scene really lands. Agustina talks about putting the broken pieces back together, about rebuilding. She's not magically fixed or suddenly cured, but she's trying. And Aguilar, he chooses to stay, even after seeing the darkest parts of her. That promise they make to never leave each other again isn't naive, it's hopeful. They know it's gonna be hard, but they're in it together now for real. And that's kind of the whole message of Delirium. Love isn't just about the good times, it's about staying even when things get dark and ugly. It's about showing up when someone is falling apart and helping them pick up the pieces, even when you don't know how. Aguilar doesn't save Agustina. He listens, he stays, and maybe that's all she ever needed. In the end, Delirium isn't really a story about madness. It's a story about healing, about finding light in all that darkness, and realizing that love, even the messy kind, can still be worth it.